Hey friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to learn how to use semantic kernel in .NET application and integrate it with OpenAI to create AI application that can generate SQL queries. So you can provide some input prompt in such a way that it can respond to your queries and generate SQL queries. So in this example, we are going to create a Blazor application. Until now, we created console application. Those are good, but if you want to integrate in your existing .NET application, web application, then this is example where you can integrate the NuGet packages for semantic kernel and do some code and create the SQL queries. So let's get started and jump into the code. First of all, you have to use the package for semantic kernel. Just add this NuGet package reference here. You can use a multiple way like package manager console, search, and or directly add this line. After that, you have to initialize the kernel, inject the service for the semantic kernel. I have commented some code. If you want to integrate it with Olama, you can also do this using these lines of code. These are commented. I'm gonna use actually OpenAI. For that, you have to provide like the model, LLM model name. So I'm gonna use this new model GPT-4o, and then another argument is API key for OpenAI. You can put that in app settings somewhere else, and then rest of the stuff is same. To build the interactive chat application, we have to create like an input box, right? And input box and then button to submit, and then the response will be shown here in like a chunked response, not like you submit your input query, it will wait and then respond. The response will be streaming response, so as it is sent back, this will be shown on the UI. So this is the code. You can build the interactive application. So first of all, okay, so this is the method send message, and we will do this on click this button. So let's run and see it in action first. Something happened. All right, it is launching. Kind of slow for now, but let's wait. All right, so the other pages are like this is example Blazor application, and I kept those pages as it is and just modify the home page. Here we have input box and a button which is currently disabled. So you can ask anything, but for now I'm gonna show you like how to provide database schema to in the input and just get SQL queries generated. For example, um, we have provided input here like these many tables here. So given the following SQL tables, your job is to write queries given a user's request, right? We provided a schema for these tables here: order, detail, product, customer, right? Now you can ask it anything and it will respond with the query in context with like these tables, right? Not generic queries but actual queries that you can directly use. So this is the method, like we are going to create a string builder here. These are some commented code. For now, let it be here, and then we will add to string builder all of these tables, and then we add to chat messages object here, and the first message will be uh, the system message, right? And this is the argument like true false. So if you check here, the chat message accept like first text message and is user message. So this is not user message, this is the system message. So the input tables we will add as a system message, and then the query from that input text box will be added as a user message, and the argument will be true here. And then we just have to create like the object using create function prompt. So this is the template, standard template for like user, and to use the history. Now we will use this kernel dot invoke streaming async. So this will give us chunk response, and it will send user input as a request, and all of the previous chat history is single string as a chat history to the uh, OpenAI service, and then get back the response as a streaming. So this is the code, and okay, let's see this example here. So for example, this code, this is example to generate SQL queries based on provided input using OpenAI API. But here I'm showing you how to do it using semantic kernel, right? All inbuilt function, all .NET technologies. So it's very handy, but the format here will be used as following as I shown you. So just add system message and user message, and use this template, and then use this method to get the query response. Now I provided same tables here in our example, and here this is asking write a SQL query, and this will give like a query like this one. So let's ask same thing in our example code and see like what's the response here, right? So I'm gonna ask it. Let's see. All right. So it is nicely explaining what is this query and how it is, going to do uh, average total order value. So this query is, I think, matching with the query response here. Yeah. So same thing. I mean, like this is nice, right? If you have any existing Blazor application, you can use the same code and in build interactive chat application, right? So we can ask something else. Let's say what's table we have. So we have customers, products. Let's ask it like what are the popular products, maybe. All right, so it understand like this is SQL. This is the context is to generate the SQL queries, so it is understanding like what we are asking, and it will give you the SQL queries accordingly. So this is very handy. Let's try another one. Order detail, give me, let's say like you want to Get me order details for customer ID maybe 101. See, all right, yep. So yeah, I mean, this is pretty cool. If you need any help, then please comment below. I will try to help you as soon as possible. So that's all for today. See you in next video. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks again.